holographic stickers at home. Last video I told you guys, and if you didn't watch the last video, I highly recommend it. I did a massive deep dive into everything that I make as a small business owner. I shared in that video that I had bought something recently that was pretty big that I was going to share with you in the next video, and I told you guys to guess what it would be. I don't think anyone guessed it. A lot of you guys did guess heating press, which, to be fair, I've said a lot that I want one of those, so I can absolutely 100% understand why you'd think I'd get a heat press. I didn't. As much as I'd like a heat press, I don't really have the space for it. Like, there's nowhere it could go right now. Besides from that, I actually really want to focus on doing more tumbler and mug designs before I start moving into like more tote bag designs. This, however, is something that I've wanted to try for a while. I'm a little unsure about it. I don't know if any of you have already guessed what it might be. It's something that is going to help me make the products I already have without relying on a manufacturer. So, that being said, let me show you guys what I got. Ta-da! That's right, I got a silhouette portrait. Now, if you guys have been here for a while or just went back and watched my videos, you may have noticed that I had a Cricut machine. I still have a Cricut machine. It didn't really work out for me. I never got the hang of it. It just didn't go well, which sucked because I really wanted to be able to make stickers at home. Ever since then, I've been relying on manufacturers for stickers, and I've never been happy with the outcome. Either I find them too expensive or they just never come out the way that I want them to. So this is a lot smaller than a heat press. This is something I could very easily put away and bring out when I need it, and also it's going to help me with a massive problem that I've had pretty much since I started my business, hopefully. Now, I did a lot of research on these. I watched people compare them against the Cricut machines. Almost every single person that I watched was saying they prefer the silhouette over the Cricut machines. However, the silhouettes can still act up. They can still, there's a bigger learning curve with the silhouettes than there is with the Cricuts. So I'm prepared for a little bit of a learning session with this. I'm not expecting it to go smoothly, but I would absolutely love to be able to make sticker sheets, especially at home, and die cut stickers. I've wanted to make more sticker sheets for my shop for the longest time. Okay, here she is. Ooh. It came with a little mat. With the portrait, this is about the size of mat you can expect, so it is like A4 size, which, to be fair, is absolutely fine with me. I can't even print in A3 paper anyway, so like I don't need anything bigger than this. I can't think of anything I would need that's bigger than A4 at this moment in time, because all I do is like, all I want this for is stickers, really. Okay, I don't know if I can, okay, I can lift it up. Okay, so there she is. Pretty small, compact and cute. I like it a lot. I really hope this works out because I would love my stickers to just be easy to make. I'm gonna leave you guys for a little moment because I'm gonna get the silhouette software set up on my computer. It's gonna be super boring to watch. I'm not gonna put you through that, but I'll get back to you when I get this thing up and running. It out. So essentially right here there's a little hole and you can manually adjust the blade, so that tells you like I guess how the depth or whatever of it. I'm not really sure what that means quite yet if it focuses. So you can see it's got like numbers, so it'll tell you like I guess how tall or whatever your blade is, which is quite good. So it says you can do it automatically in the Silhouette Studio, or you can just literally like press it into here. So I was kind of like doing this, but you have to actually like, so you have to like do it a bit harder. So I figured that out at least. So that took way longer than it really should have. I do have some sticker designs that I can use that are already like ready-made on my computer from like sending them to manufacturers and stuff, so I'll probably just use some old designs and just do a little bit of testing, I guess. What if whatever happens, I can maybe sell them as like freebies, or I still don't know what these two are for or what they do. So I've got my printer paper here, my sticker paper, which is what I use for the Cricut. It's glossy white photo paper. I usually laminate my stickers. I'm not going to today because, again, not selling these. This is only practice. However, I used to laminate them with in pouches, so they both sides would be laminated, and I liked that, but honestly I found it pretty thick. Like the sticker was just very thick feeling and very, like, I don't know, not very stickery. These by themselves are fine. They're fine. They're a bit thinner than what I'd like, but I also want to get holographic, like one-sided laminate as well, so I will be buying those if this works. This is just solely for testing today though. Mainly it's just to see if it'll cut the stickers on Monday, and we'll see how it goes. So the only thing that's worrying me right now is that on the silhouette thing it says that there's no blade detected. We're gonna give it a go, see what happens. I can't fix problems until I know what the problems are. I still don't know what these are for. I can't. There's been no information on them. I don't know if they're just like replacements or something. I have no idea.
Line up the mat to the line shown on your screen. Now, this is like
I lined that as best as I could, but I don't quite know. I feel like the end. I'm gonna just try that again because I feel like it started slanting when I got to the end part. I'm just gonna try and make sure that it's really lined up so there's no issues with that anyway. I forgot how much of a nightmare it is to line it up on the sticky paper. Oh my god, I'm already making such a mess of this. Oh my god, look at how crumpled it is. Oh my gosh, still not lined up very well. I'm trying to just line one corner up, but the other side of the paper is like falling down and getting stuck, and it's a bit of a nightmare. Okay, whatever. It's still just a test. I'm not selling these sticker sheets, so it's fine. So, as you can see, yeah, kind of messed up when I was placing it down there, but that's fine. Okay, I think that's loaded then. Okay, I'm gonna press send. I've heard this thing is really, really loud, and honestly, already just from like hearing it loading, it was really loud just from that. Okay. Not the worst, but it hasn't started actually cutting yet, so I can't say for sure. It's a little louder than the Cricut machine is, but the Cricut machine was still very loud. This is a different kind of loud. This is like a very grumbly. I feel like the Cricut machine was loud in the sense that it was like a lighter kind of loud noise, I guess. I don't know if that makes any sense. I don't think it's actually cutting right now. So, I don't believe it did cut anything. It did not. That's fine. Yeah, it hasn't detected. It says no tool detected, and I don't know what that means. Oh, okay. One tiny little 5-second video later. So I was like, what I was doing, it wasn't locked into place. So it was actually, I assumed it kind of like slid in, and I was like, oh, okay, well it slid in, so that must be thingied, right? So no, there's like a little thing here that you can pull out, and then you put it in, and then it locks into place. Okay, that makes more sense. So hopefully it will detect it now. I'm sorry? I'm sorry? What? Are you seeing what I'm seeing right now? Hold on. I'm like, give me a second here. Are you kidding me? What? I'm sorry. Why was that so hard for the Cricut machine to do? It came out like perfect first try. What the hell? Guys, some of you are probably sitting there thinking like, Abby, stop being so dramatic. I have literally I fought with a Cricut machine for almost a year, just trying to find a way for it to get stickers to like, just to do stickers properly. I fought with it for so long, so many sheets of wasted sticker paper, so much money down the drain, so much time wasted. I get a silhouette in the first try. I couldn't ask for better results. The cut is perfect, and I think I'm in disbelief as well, not just because the cut is like I couldn't have asked for anything better. Like, if you guys want a little close up there, that's how the cut looks. It's absolutely perfect. I couldn't have asked for a better cut. It's clean, it's crisp, it's perfectly even. Besides that, the silhouette, I honestly thought like, oh, this is gonna be a bit tricky. I'm gonna need to like figure this out. I don't know whether it's because I have experience using a cutting machine beforehand or what. That was so freaking easy. All I did was put my designs into the design space, adjusted a few of the settings from a tutorial that I watched that was really helpful. Actually, let me just mention them because that tutorial was probably the best tutorial I've ever seen. It was so helpful. It's from Sketches of Shay. So Sketches of Shay on YouTube, they did a silhouette portrait 3 tutorial. Super helpful. I'm honestly blown. I don't have words right now. I did not expect that to happen so easily. The cut is so even as well. Like, it's insane. I don't really have anything bad to say. Maybe I'd make the border slightly bigger. It is lunchtime, so I am going to take a little break for lunch and, you know, just try to comprehend what just happened. Okay, so I've had some lunch now. Had a little bit of a break. To be honest, I was sitting there having lunch and I was kind of thinking like, what do I do now? Like, I didn't make any new designs or anything. I didn't honestly expect it to be that easy. I thought I'd have to like fight it a bit more or like have a bit more of a learning curve, but I didn't. And I was sitting having lunch and I was like, well, what do I do now? Because I don't really have the lamination sheets. I did buy them, so they're coming tomorrow. So what I thought I'd do with the rest of today is, which is something I didn't expect to do today, I'm gonna try sticker sheets with the Cricut machine. I'm just going to use an old design that I have, or the cat design, the cat sticker sheet that I have. I'm going to try that and we're going to see how it goes. I feel like this one might be a little bit harder than die cut stickers, but if I've got time, why not just spend this time trying to figure out how to do sticker sheets with the silhouette. I actually, when I was importing these, I realized what you can actually do is you can move them individually, even though this is one image, because it scans it and it knows like what's what. It actually allows you to move them individually, even though this was all one picture, all these cats, just one picture, but because it recognizes them as like individual, I guess, items, you are able to move them around in silhouette, which I really love. So that's an awesome feature. I'm gonna mess around with this for a while, watch some more tutorials, and then we can try out our first sticker sheet on our new silhouette portrait. I am so excited. So I'll basically just show you what I did. The cats in the center are like in red, and then the actual background is in green. So when you come to like over here where it's like you send it to the machine, you actually can change each of these. Basically, for the red, everything in the red line, it'll acknowledge as a kiss cut, which is going to be like, I set it to be like a really just soft cut basically, and everything in the green line is going to be like a die cut. The Cricut didn't have this, and I think, well, not to my knowledge anyway, from when I used it, it didn't have this. I used to just do kiss cut, and then I'd cut around manually, like with scissors and stuff, like around the border, which is fine. That's not too bad of a process, to be honest. But that is so smart. If you just change the color of the border, you can change like it to a different cut basically. Like it'll acknowledge it, like this is going to be a deeper cut than this is, and I think that's so good. So that's what I'm currently trying out. That's mostly what this print is going to be. It's just going to be seeing if that works basically, if it die cuts around the edges and then kiss cuts in the center. Here is the absolute carnage from before as well. So as you can see, like this, it's so sticky. Like I couldn't get some of the stickers up off this mat. I think if I'm gonna get these mats more often, and this is what I'm dealing with, I might have to start like kind of trying to like make them less sticky. Like maybe just get a sheet of paper and just try to make it a little less sticky. If this works, I will honestly, I'll be in bed tonight. Like I'll be making so many sticker sheets over the next few days. The hardest part of all of this is just getting it onto the mat. There you go, that's pretty good. Let's just smooth that out a bit. Okay, let's give this a go. I'm very curious to see what happens here. Wow, it's so precise. Like it's cutting the border of the, it's perfect. It's so precise. It's insane. Oh, moment of truth. Moment of truth. It has worked. The die cut part of it, the border of it has worked. Let me just take that off. Ooh, it looks so good. Okay, let's take it off the actual sheet then. So it didn't cut through the Kiss Cut stickers. It definitely was a different cut. Amazing, it's so good. However, I do think that because my blade's quite new, even though it was on a much softer setting, it still kind of cut through the back a little. Like you can see, I don't know if you can see actually, but it's like kind of, the lines kind of come just poking through it, just poking through a little bit there. So if I was gonna do this again, I'd probably put it to like a 5. And look at that. It doesn't, like, it's it's so accurate. It's like, I'm blown away. I know a couple of you guys had said to me like, you do prefer silhouettes over crickets. You didn't tell me it was this good. You didn't tell me it was this good. Even sticker sheets are easy to make with the silhouette. I'm so blown away. Like look, it's cut so accurately. I don't understand. I'm waiting for something bad to happen almost. That's what I feel like. Oh my god. This might be my new favorite thing. The silhouette portrait might be my new favorite thing. I'm gonna have so much fun making sticker sheets. So I think for today, I'm going to leave it for the silhouette machine. I'm gonna leave it there solely because there's not much more I can do. I don't really have new stickers that I can make with the silhouette machine, and I don't have my lamination paper yet. So there's not really that much more I can do. I've tested what I wanted to test and they've come out perfectly, so I'm a bit like, well, there's not much more I can do with it then. I expected it to take up a lot much more time, but it didn't. It was so easy. So instead, I think I might spend today working on some designs. I think I might do a sticker sheet or two, depending on, you know, how much I get done. Obviously, art takes time. Probably can't get that much done in an afternoon, but I'll work on a sticker sheet, and I think what else I'll do is I might work on a couple of like holographic sticker designs. I'm so excited. I'm sure it's coming across how happy and excited I am, but I just can't put it into words how happy and excited that I actually really am. morning, guys. It has been a couple of days. We went out yesterday to celebrate my mum's birthday, so I did not do any sticker stuff or small business stuff yesterday. That was fine actually, because I didn't get my my laminate stuff until later in the day anyway. What I want to test today is how it's going to look with the laminate and getting used to doing one-sided laminate, because obviously I've never done that before. So that's probably going to be a little bit of a learning curve for me. So I got one-sided self-adhesive, just regular laminating sheets, because I'm probably going to use these for all of my stickers. Also bought some matte white sticker paper as well, which, to be honest, I don't know why, but it's like, it's got like, it's yellow on the back, and I don't know, did I get the wrong stuff? I feel like I might have. I think I probably did. So I'm probably gonna have to send that back and exchange it, because I don't want that and I don't know what else I'd use it for. I don't know, but anyway, it's the wrong stuff, so I won't be able to use that today, but that's fine. I'll just test it with the glossy paper. I might buy more of this today anyway, I'm not sure. And I also got some holographic laminate paper as well. I don't know if you can really see, but it's, if I hold it towards the light maybe, you can kind of see, it's kind of sparkly. So I got two different kinds in here, and then there's this one which is a little more subtle, like it's more like little stars. So I got two different kinds here, which is good because I might want to use different kinds of like holographic laminate for different ones. Like my star one, for example, that would be so good for the space boba. As you saw this morning, I was putting a bunch of my sticker designs into the Silhouette Studio. I want to test out my ocean boba, because today I want to test out the holographic laminate. With that, I want to test out to see if it'll look good. I think my ocean boba sticker would look quite nice laminated. It might make it like the ocean, like the water in it, look a bit more sparkly and nice. So I thought that would be really interesting to try out. And my cat sticker sheet, I have fully like redone it in the Silhouette Studio, as you will have saw. Okay, let's get these printed. So I'm gonna do like a glass shards kind of one, as you can see, for my ocean boba, and then for the cat sticker sheet I am just going to do regular old laminating paper. If anything's gonna go wrong today, it's probably gonna be this. I mean, the good part is that because they're in the middle, I guess if it's not completely lined up properly, it's fine. Did I do this wrong? It feels wrong. I do have this. Maybe this will help. I don't know. Okay, actually that feels better. Maybe if I do this instead. Okay, so I don't know if you can see very well. Right here, there's a lot of creases. I'm really heavily messed up there. Not the best first attempt, all things considered, but it does look good. I like how they look. I was really trying to be careful and go slow, but to be honest, I feel like when I did it fast and I just pulled it off, it kind of fell flat itself. So I don't know, maybe that would be the best way to go about it. Yeah, other than that, it doesn't seem too bad. It doesn't seem too bad. We'll have to see how they cut. Kind of flip it over this way. I feel like that just worked better last time, you know? Like that. Yeah, that actually worked better. Yeah, okay. There's definitely bubbles in it when you do it that way, but you can just kind of thingy them out. Okay, that should do. So that does look a lot better than my first attempt. There doesn't look to be any air bubbles or anything in it, so I'm quite happy with that. Maybe a couple, but this one's probably not going to come out very well, but we're just gonna see how it goes. I'm just gonna give it a try, give it a test. Yeah, I kind of forgot how loud it was, and Ash is currently sleeping over there, so I hope it's not too bad for him, but I have to try it. I have to try it. Oh, it's failing. Huh. Having a little bit of an issue. It's not detecting the black mark, and I wonder if it's because it's holographic, so maybe it's having a little issue here. I'm gonna try and do it manually and see if that helps. Because one thing you can do with the Silhouette that you couldn't do with the Cricut is just register it manually, like tell it where the registration marks are. So we'll try that instead. Okay, I did just watch someone on how they did the lamination sheet. What they did was they put the lamination, they took the thing off the lamination sheet, placed it down, and then placed the sticker sheet on top of it, and then used the back to thingy down. That makes a lot more sense. But yeah, I'm having some trouble right now. I can't figure out how to do it manually right now. I definitely think it's due to the holographic stuff though, because I did not have a problem before that. Maybe it's too reflective now. I don't know if this is a good idea. This is not working and I can't like find anything anywhere about what to do about it. I'm gonna try this for now. I don't know whether I maybe need to recalibrate it, and I'm not gonna know that until I try this. Maybe this one will work better because it's not holographic. Maybe I'll be able to pick it up a little bit better. That was massively off as well, which is annoying. It did such a good job last time. It was so like, it was so perfect that I just think maybe it just needs calibrating again. It's kind of weird though, because it cut this line like here. This line is perfect. It's just slightly too far up, so I don't know. Okay, so I had a little lunch break, and while I was on my break I also did a little calibration for the silhouette. So we're gonna give it another go. I was thinking about it a bit more, and to be honest with you, I think more than anything it's probably just the fact that it's laminated sheets on glossy paper. So, you know, laminated paper on glossy sticker sheets makes it quite reflective. I think when I get the matte paper, if I try that, laminate that, that will probably be a little better. I think it's just a bit too reflective for the silhouette, because when I did the calibration it did a perfect job. It was absolutely perfect. I didn't have to change anything at all. No, it's still doing it. Still doing it. It's kind of weird though, because like this one's cut out really well, and so is this one kind of, and so is actually this one. No, they've not done very well. I also don't think it's cut through. Yeah, so I don't really know what's going on with it. For my own just clarity, I'm going to try to cut them out again without laminate on, just to make sure that it is the laminate paper and it isn't the cutting machine, because I really don't have to go through this all again. There's actually another thing as well that I forgot that I did. Yes, not yesterday, the day before, when I was doing sticker sheets, I wasn't clicking borderless when I was printing them, but I did print borderless this morning. I'm wondering if that had something to do with it. It very well could have. I might actually print out the ocean bubble stickers again and try it again with some laminate paper, like holographic laminate paper, and just see if that helps, not printing borderless. I'm gonna do that. We're here, we might as well test it. So, very happy to report, stickers cut out perfectly. I'm a little, what's the word? Suspicious that it was because I pressed borderless as well. I'm not sure if it's fully the lamination, because I felt like the lines were reading it like I felt like it was reading the lines correctly, because from what I looked, it was like scanning the lines, right? It was in the right place when it was scanning the lines. I have a feeling it's because I clicked borderless, which in that case, that's a very stupid mistake on my part, but what are you gonna do? Okay, but like look, the sticker sheets have come out perfectly. Let me just, couldn't ask for a better cut. They're perfect. Yep, perfect. Let me just, there you go. There they are. Let's do the moment of truth and see. No! The stickers cut out too hard, the kiss cut, so they're not like really stuck down very well. Okay, so the kiss cut the kiss cut is still way too strong, which is fine. That's fine, it's fine. I'll just have to take them down a lot more. I don't know how I did worse this time. I'm a little bit interested to see if I could get these sticker sheets to work, but I think I might just wait. Like, I really want to do it today, which is the issue, because I'm also like, well, no, don't do it today. Just wait until you've got the matte sheets, because even if you get it to the point where it's coming out right today, it's not like you can, like, that's not going to be like what you're going to end up selling anyway, so it's going to have to be like a second or a freebie anyway, so don't waste your glossy sticker sheets. But in terms of like the cuts, oh oops, I ripped that one. The mat's still a little sticky, I accidentally ripped that one, but in terms of the actual cut themselves, like perfect, absolutely perfect. It did a great job again. So I think it was definitely one of the two, either the borderless printing or laminate sheets, but I'm just glad it's not the machine. Like I don't care if it's the lamination sheets because that's not the be all end all, as long as it's not the machine. But the machine did perfect again, so I'm super glad about that. Actually, that's kind of made my day, I will not lie. These like stickers that I've like made in this video, I'm obviously not going to keep them all because I won't use them, so the next couple of orders that I get will all get probably a bunch of freebie stickers. I'll probably just give them a bunch to get rid of them. So if you want some freebie stickers and you've been thinking about ordering from my shop, now is the time. So because I think it was the borderless printing that was the problem, I think what I'm going to do is try the holographic sheets again just to confirm whether it was the borderless or the laminate, because I'm not 100% sure yet. Just to 100% confirm what the issue was, I am going to double check. Okay, let's try it with the other method of putting the laminate down first and then putting the other thing on top of it. That was a lot easier than the way I was doing it before, so I'll take that, I'll take that. Oh, it's perfect. Super smooth. I love that. That was much easier. Okay. Okay, that worked a lot better. So, it was a me problem, basically. It was a me thing. That was my fault. Because I pressed borderless printing. That was 100% all this morning, all those issues, that was my fault. I'm gonna own up to that. I'm really sorry, Silhouette, that I, you know, blamed you for it. Clearly my fault. Oh, there's a couple that didn't actually cut through properly, so I'm wondering if maybe my die cut stickers need to be a bit, maybe there needs to be a bit of a thicker cut going on here, I don't know. Yeah, this mat is so sticky. It's like kind of obnoxiously sticky, I won't lie. I'm still having trouble with it. I thought it would have maybe gotten a bit better by now, but it kind of hasn't. Like, it's still really hard to get some of the stuff off of it. The matte stickiness will go down. Like, I have noticed it's already like kind of getting a bit softer. Like, it's already kind of getting less sticky. Guys, I just made holographic stickers at home with the Silhouette. What the hell? Are those not gorgeous? What the hell? It's so good. What? I can't believe I made holographic stickers at home. That is mental. There are a couple of ones that are a little like, they've just got a bit of residue and stuff on them, so those will be going away as like freebies and orders and stuff as well. So like I said, if you want a couple of extra freebie stickers, then now is the time to be buying some stuff from my shop, if you can afford it, of course. These ones, however, because some of these are like actually perfect, I think I'm just gonna keep them and like maybe update my ocean boba listings to say like, to give it like a holographic option, so you have like an option to make it holographic as well. But I'll probably have to take some photos for that before I do that. But I can't. What the hell? So pretty. I really actually like this holographic sheet as well, this laminate sheet. It's enough to notice that it's holographic, but it's not a lot to distract you from the design, so I really like that. Wow, I actually can't believe how well this has went. Like, there was a little bit this morning where I was kind of like, oh my god, it's gonna be just like the Cricut machine, everything's going wrong, and then I found out it was just me, I was the problem. I'm sorry, Silhouette. I am blown away by how good this went. As someone who used a Cricut machine and it just never went right for me. I have nothing against Cricut. I know they do make some good products. It's just, and I actually know a lot of small businesses that rely on Cricut machines to mass produce stickers. It is definitely a machine that is, you know, It works for some people, it just didn't really work for me for whatever reason that was. I could just never figure it out and I just had to give up with it. The silhouette has been so much easier to understand and learn for me personally. The stickers, the way they've come out, they're so well aligned. One thing I used to hate with the Cricut machine was that it would always like off-center stickers and the border would be wider on one side than it was on the other. That was when it would cut the stickers, at least, like most of the time it wouldn't even cut them anywhere near where it was supposed to. Whereas the silhouette, it's just been so easy. I literally couldn't have asked for more perfect results. I cannot tell you how happy I am with these. Like the sticker sheets as well, obviously there's still a bit of a learning curve with like pressure and stuff, and I'm probably gonna have to fix my mat, like make it a little bit less sticky, like maybe scrub it or something. But that's the only negative thing I can say, is that the mat that came with it is just extremely sticky for me. I mean, if you were doing like more heavy duty stuff, then you'd probably need a stickier mat, but for me, for my sticker, it's just a little bit too sticky. But that's such an easy workaround, like it's not a big deal at all. I can either just buy new mats that'll have lighter grip, or I can just maybe try and scrub away some of the glue so it's not as sticky. I literally don't know what else to say to say about it. Like, that's bad. I can't think of anything other than that one thing. And even the laminate, the holographic, I absolutely love it. It works really well with it after I figured out what was wrong, which again was my fault. It wasn't the machine's. So another thing as well is that I feel like if I was going to mass produce stickers with the silhouette, I feel like it's a machine I can walk away from and not have to worry about it. With the Cricut machine, I constantly had to stand and stare at it to make sure that it was working. So the silhouette for me has just turned out to be the right thing so far. It's so easy to use, and I'm so happy to finally have found something that I can make sticker sheets and stickers with, because since the start of my business, for over a year and a half now, I have been struggling to find a sticker manufacturer that I like. I've been struggling to make stickers at home, and sticker sheets especially, I've always found them way too expensive from manufacturers. I've always wanted more sticker sheets for my shop, but never been able to find a manufacturer that was cheap and good quality that I liked, and I couldn't make them at home. So I feel like now I've finally found a solution to this problem that has been an issue for like a year and a half. So I can't tell you how happy I am. I definitely think the silhouette was the right option. However, I will be buying a heat press, a proper pressy down heat press for like tote bags and stuff in the future. Not right now. I'm going to focus on stickers and tumblers and everything for now, but I'm so happy with this purchase. It was so worth the money, and so yeah, I could not be happier with how this went. If you like this video, then I suggest checking out my old video where I tried a Cricut for the first time. It might be really fun to compare how I reacted to a Cricut and how I reacted to the silhouette, especially if you're stuck between the two and you don't know which one to get. So it might be really fun to check that out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!